What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain because everybody shall know pain. Let's get into it, shall we? Now we can see what this Cupid is talking about. I believe he's the same thing like Santa Claus, where it was like come back every single, or come back a certain amount of times a day. Like you might wait an hour, 30 minutes, 50 minutes, stuff like that, and then you could be able to get something. So let's go check that out. See if I can get something. See if I can get something as of right now. See if I wait, like if I waited long enough. Okay, we can claim that, and we gotta wait till the 14th to get this one. So let's see what we get. Okay, it's a request where we have to challenge other players in the arena. Oh, that's easy. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna do it yet, but very simple. And I think it's like 5 refresh cards if I'm correct. Yeah, the daily refresh. Because I don't need no skip cards. Because I know I got like at least 6 of those. And then at the same time, we get those, I believe, every day. And then at the same time, if you're a higher VIP, you really wouldn't care for them because of the fact it's kind of like, yeah, I don't really need them. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, yeah, let's go ahead and donate. I mean, you wouldn't need them because you can skip every single thing if you're like VIP 12 or something like that. You're the max VIP. Now I could do this. I could do this again. I know I might get another 1,000 on the attack if I do that. And the speed is at level 29. Oh yeah, it's the max right now. Yeah, because then it's gonna take about a few more days. Or exactly what I said. I might just save it. Yeah, I'll just save them right now. I'm not gonna use them. Okay, and you guys can see I bought me a new egg because I am gonna start raising that. So let's go ahead and take you guys out of here. So although he's gonna take a back seat for now, it's because of the fact that what you guys also gotta know is that when it comes to these pets, even if you have the spider, even though you might say, oh, so you can use a certain amount of scrolls to get the certain creatures, or I can still get Kyotsu, but I think what is it, each one has a slight chance. So that's why you always try to get Totatsu, because I know I got like Akamaru, then I think I got Paku, then I got freaking Spider. So the chances of me even getting even if I could use purple scrolls, I think it's like a lot less. And you can get Totatsu to get the snake, but you got to use even if you use a certain amount of scrolls, you could still screw up and still got Oda, which I didn't get Oda like that. I think I got Oda from Pakun, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was Pakun. So, come back over here. And at the same time, you still have to raise these eggs because of the fact that you're gonna because you can use your own points, so many points to get one of these guys. I mean, you can save up to get Emma because the chance of you getting a red pet is very slim if you don't even if you don't end up, I guess, buying red scrolls. So now we can go ahead and cancel, right? Yes, we can. And now the spider's at level 19. So let's get into it. Let's continue. Let's come over here, playing this. Because at the end of the day, you will have to buy more and more eggs, so you have enough to get. If you plan on getting token, or you plan on getting Emma, then you will have to buy more eggs and then level them up, evolve them all, just so you can better do that. League matches. Daily benefits. The Ramen Shop. Now how close are we? A one? That's not enough. Let's see. I mean, yeah, it's not gonna be enough, but it's always good to just use some every single day. Use the rest of these. I mean, if I use, that's 200 gold, and if I do this one, it's only 10 gold. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'll just wait a few more days and I can do it. Oh, yay. Now I can get some, now I'm getting some of these now. So I don't have to worry about doing the whole converting thing. I just don't get as much, but 10 a day. Hey, that's decent. That's very decent. There, yeah, we got group buy. I already entered into it. And now let's go ahead and do the tonight dice. I go smaller. Okay. Bigger. Go bigger. Guaranteed to be smaller. Dang it. Because I'm freaking snake eyes. We'll go smaller. Okay. And now we can get into the daily task. Start off with the green summoning booster. Okay, so it's gonna be summoning boost heaven today, maybe, because already been 3 of them. I mean, if I get 3 more, that'll be the first. That'll be the first of that happening. If I get 3 more. Ah, shit. It doesn't matter. Nah, go ahead and do the rewards. So I mean, this could be a quick episode just because of that. Most likely, if it stays like the summoning boost. But you don't want to speak too soon. Okay, fortify. You gotta do Ram. Come over here to Arena so we can challenge some people. Do 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 do. It's like it's like when arenas kind of like, if you can't win, go around them. So what I mean by that is always what I mean by that is kind of like not obviously, but what I mean by that is to challenge anyone who you can beat that's in front of the person that you can't beat. So if you can't beat them, go around them. But like that's the one thing, like, you know, so on. What might be going through the player's head, being the person who's like, oh man, this dude behind me, yeah, say like I'm ranked 14, ranked 15 can't beat me, but he can beat someone that's jumping in front of me because there are people, you know, I guess like let's say like you let someone jump in front of you, they can challenge those guys, and then, you know, bam, I could jump in the ranks. So it's kind of like you might think that you're protecting your rank, like, oh yeah, he's not going to jump past me, but people mindset now or nowadays in this game is more like, you know, I care about the prestige. So it's more like if I see someone I can challenge that's in front of someone that I can't beat, I don't care. I'ma still challenge them. You know, you're not gonna stop me from doing that. But yeah, I mean I have no problems with that. It's just kind of like, you know, for me it's like it's certain players that I see that do that, and I'm kind of like, you know what, you're not finna sit in front of me. I have to drag you down. And so I end up, you know, challenging them. And there you go. You guys can see I've done all my missions. I mean, what was so crazy? I had like, I guess, 2 sets of missions left to do, and I was completely done. So now we just gotta just level up and then get more missions. Because if I go to it, the Imperial World, right? Not this one. No, not this one. Not this one. Where is it? I don't see it. Yeah, it is the Imperial World, but I can't go forward. Like I remember being attacked on. No, it's not this one. Because it's 131 to 140. And you look at all of them. I think it's supposed to be somewhere like in the middle. I don't really worry about it, but I was gonna look at the thing right quick. Look at the missions. Oh, right here, my bad. I'm so stupid. It's the plane of the Crusade. It stops right here after beating reanimated Mandara. Which yeah, it is going in storyline. It's just there's when you battle, they don't talk no more. It's just kind of like we just battle. So after Mandara, I'm thinking you probably got to take on the Tsuchikage maybe the second one when he was brought forth along with Mandara. The kind of, oh, help me out, man. It could be the next person you got to battle as the reanimated characters. Because I mean, you'll think the last person you have to fight will be Kaguya, but since she's not released, maybe that story. You know, we got a long way to go to even get to that particular storyline. Because you gotta take on the Jinchurikis, maybe you gotta take on Obito, then you gotta probably take on Mandara again, which is gonna be 10 Path Mandara. You gotta take on 10 Tails, not 10 Path, 10 Tails Mandara. Before that you gotta take on 10 Tails Obito. And then after Mandara, then I believe you gotta take on Kaguya, and then probably gotta take on Sasuke. No, yeah. Then I think you're probably done. But at the same time, Kaguya is not released, so I wouldn't think she would count. Well, it'll be a while before we even get to that part of the mission, because you got little side missions and stuff like that. And at the same time, I mean, they might actually do, like I guess you call it filler, where that they will stop you from taking on the main villains. I get how I say this. They'll stop you from going through the main storyline. You just take on this random people as I guess the main story, but not actually part of the main story, to give them time to implement characters that need to be implemented into the game. Like you'll think the Jinchurikis, all of them would need to be in the game, but I wouldn't bet on it. I would not bet on all of them being in the game. But I mean, just gotta kind of wait and see. Currently, can't even go no further. I can't go no further where I am right now. And I'll be leveling up by this week. So I get my new skill. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But yeah, at the same time, I mean, now that you're pushing up in more levels, it's gonna take a while to level up. So to get to the final part of the storyline, being taking on Kaguya to finish it out, or take on her and then take on Sasuke, this new Well, you would think they'll make like two new Sasuke, not two new Sasuke's, a new Sasuke and a new Naruto. Being Naruto with the sun on his hand, and then Sasuke with the moon on his hand. But then at the same time, Naruto with a staff with a little Magentas behind him, and then Sasuke. I don't know how you. I mean, you already have Rinnegan and Sasuke. So I mean, I guess Rinnegan and Sharingan at the same time. I mean, yeah, 'cause I think he does have that. Rinnegan, he has a Sharingan Rinnegan. So I mean, I guess you could do that. But we'll find out soon enough. Well, eventually when you get to that level. But I think that's it. Ramazan day task is complete. Treasure map, already did that. Donated, pets already taken care of. Everything's done. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.